What is going on, everybody? This is Eric from AG Racing Central. We are back with another Pacer live stream. For the next hour, I'll be grinding through the campaign on the newly unlocked Elite Speed class, the fastest in the game. If not anybody wants to join me for an online race, of course. I'm just going to fill it with the last settings and then we are good to go. I am ready to race. Yeah, what I do every time is that I need to manually switch out the thumbnail so it isn't the generic one. There we go. That was done quite quickly. Gonna check my garage and my loadouts. For some reason this loadout always resets to the basic white one. I don't know why. But this one has this cool skin and these little flaps that I've paid in-game money for. No? Apparently I didn't. Let's check this out. Flaps that I can pay in-game money for. Alright. Let's see here. Just adjusting the last things and then we will get started. There we go. Alright, last time I fiddled with a new performance loadout called Prototype. That was very heavy on... It was technically on speed and acceleration and not so much on defense. Yeah, the loadout system in this game is a bit wonky, to say the least. Can I adjust this? Increases but reduces maximum turning angle and brake strength. Yeah, the stats bars doesn't really always make a lot of sense either. I'm just gonna have to try the prototype when we get started. Let's jump into a race. A bunch of campaigns completed. Now we're on the Midas. And I guess there will be more events as well. In case you don't know, all the events in this game are sponsored. You can't decide the look. You run with a certain ship with a certain look. Okay. Let's check the prototype and the racing weapons loadout. Let's go. The load times in this game is quite fast considering how detailed the tracks are. I don't know if the SSD on my PS5 has something to do with that. Oh, must be a new track for me. Interesting. This is a regular race, so now I need to get not necessarily first, but at least third over the finish line. We have a couple of people in the chat. It's a pleasure to have you here. Okay, we're off to a bad start. Yep, this is a new track for me. I don't know how a single turn goes here. And we are already low on sheep. How good your performance feels like. This was a cool track. Okay, that was a bug. Same place again. Okay, why did I start pointing myself directly at the center of the split there? Okay. Okay, this might prove to be a bit of a challenge. I can hear ships behind me. Am I that far behind? I think this is doable. I'm getting the hang of some of the turns now. Alright, That's a bit of a tricky section, isn't it? Slamming into every wall. Yeah, I'm switching to my agility loadout after this one. Okay, sharp left. Ah, got a shield pickup there. Here's the jump, and then a left again. Okay, this is the race where I learned the track. Okay, that was some type of bug. I just bumped into... Yeah, it might be because my performance loadout has so low anti-gravity, is so close to the ground. That might be the case there. Yeah, I have the boost that loads automatically, but it's hard to find a good place to use it. Maybe here? Okay, that's the finish line. Okay, it was 9th at least. Out of 12... Okay, 10 racers. We're not gonna restart, we're gonna continue and switch out the loadout. Alright, not the prototype. Technical, that's the one. We're gonna keep the racing weapons and then we're gonna try again. All right, let's see how we can do it on these more technical sections now.
3, 2, 1, go.
So my loadout now has a lot of high stats in turning, and we are already at least closer to the competition. Not necessarily as close as I want to be. Close enough to shoot a nano rocket. Yeah, I need to really focus to learn this track. Okay. Targeted system was a little off there in the intersection. And we're down again. Okay, we're gonna see how this elite class goes. To be frank, it was quite challenging so far. Some more shield. I should pick the same part of the track every time. Oh, now I know why I hear the other races all the time, because they are below me and above me. Okay, this ship had a lot less defense than the last loadout. But the rest of the stats should work in my favor as long as I can stay off the walls. Using the boost a little bit more aggressively now. Last race I almost didn't use it at all. I ended the last stream with a gold medal on the last event, so I figured that this elite class would be doable at least. But this race was challenging, to say the least. At least we are not in last place. Ah. Activated the air brake too soon. Alright, did not get well. Oh, Mr. Guff said, some of the track timing pacer is made for shifts that should be smaller. Yeah, it's like futuristic go-kart tracks. I agree. Let's try again. The grind is part of this racing genre. And this chassis, that's the right way to say it, right? They changed the stats as well. And this is not my favorite one. I can't remember the name of it. There are only 5 in this game. Yeah, I got stuck on the wall there again. Hit them with a rocket there. That's the corner I always misjudge. But other than that, it's going much cleaner than before. Yeah, it's almost, even if you max out the air brakes, you still can't take that chicane flawlessly. At least not by holding the boost. I mean the accelerator all the time. And if I let go of the gas, I feel that I slow down too much. Yeah, okay, best attempt so far at least. If this don't go too well, I'll just go back in the campaign and play some events where I didn't get first place. And I will grind this level out offline. Oh, a flashbang. Yeah, I lose a lot of health when I do that all the time, but I could see someone. Alright, 8th place. We are slowly climbing up towards the podium. Yet that section is impossible. Well, I shouldn't say impossible, but I haven't figured it out yet. There we go. Just a little nudge on the corner there. And okay, 1 position above compared to last time. I can improve on that.
Three, two, one, go.
Yeah, this was a tough race, but I have to say, this game is growing on me for sure. I've been playing it on a couple of streams now. I'm playing for a total of, is closing in on 20 hours or so. And I have to say, I like it more now that I'm playing it a while compared to in the beginning. It's not without its flaws, Pacer, but I think it is, despite of its flaws, I think it is a good game. It's not really trying to be Wipeout as much as you might think in the beginning, even though Wipeout is obviously a clear inspiration. Let's see here. Doing quite well. We can still see some people here. This, I need to remember that. I'm not very good at track memorization. You know what? Let's just restart that one. King's Game in Real Talk. Haven't tried this one yet, but I've been interested. Yeah, I guess you mean Pacer, the game. It is. Yeah, I guess I don't know if you heard, if you were here. It is a solid game. For some reason, the PlayStation version rarely goes on sale. I had the game on my wish list for more than a year, and I never saw it on sale once. And the price is around $40 or 40 euros. And that might be a tad too steep for a game that you play almost entirely by yourself. Okay, I can't talk and play at the same time. I mean, I paid $40 for it, and I would have to say that it's worth it, but I can understand someone who would tell you the opposite. The good things in this game is the art style, the track design. We are performing worse than before, and the things I don't like so much is, I mean, the loadout system, if you design your own loadout, that works well on paper, but the way it's executed is not done in the best possible way. It's hard to know what each performance part does. The stats. Yeah, I might as well. You know what? I might as well quit this race, and I'll go into the. Yeah, it's still a $40 game there too. Yeah, I'll just show you quickly what I'm talking about here. We're gonna go back here to the F3000 promo. Did I get the gold? Yeah, I got the gold medal there. Okay, did I get all gold medals here? Let's see. First, firefight. Okay, I'll try this one. And what I'm talking about here is the loadout system. I go to the garage. When I select the performance here, I can choose a prototype. You select these parts that does different things. But for example, this part set is the turning speed is, but there's a slight increase in the handling stat for some reason. So these performance parts that you attach, they doesn't seem to make any sense in relation to how the ship handles on the track, and each stat isn't explained very well either. So the loadout system here works good on paper, but it wasn't very well executed. At least not the performance loadouts. The weapons, on the other hand, is a different story. They work quite well. You select a weapon, left weapon, right weapon, and you select a mod for each that increases its a certain aspect of its performance, and that works quite well. And the performance, we have the cosmetics as well. You have the base. You can select many different colors. You unlock colors throughout the campaign. So there's a lot of different skins. Change your exhaust, change your trail, spoilers on the front. I mean, what's here is decent, but there's only 5 chassis in the game. Alright, technical. No, basic. I think that's higher defense. Okay, apparently Tactical is higher defense, and we're gonna use the combat weapons here. So this is now I am in. Went back in the campaign, and I'm playing the tracks that I haven't gotten gold medals on. So this is an elimination event. You are just supposed to deal as much damage as possible. No, correction. You're not supposed to deal as much damage as possible. You're supposed to destroy as many ships as possible, meaning only kills count. So I need to be the first one to pick up these little weapon pads. Missed that one. There we go. Gonna use a swarm, which is a pretty cool weapon. You swarm another ship with these little rockets, and they explode after a while. It works pretty much like the Needler in Halo. But the problem is also that the weapon pickups in this mode is not random, like they are in Wipeout, for example. Meaning... Okay. When they have a smoke trail, that's usually when you can just hit them one more time. I just need to lock on the right. Yeah, and that's where someone else blew them up and I didn't get anything. Yeah, this is not my favorite game mode. I'm not sure which does the most damage, my missile or my swarm weapon. Okay, that was one at least. Come on, overtake me. Missed that one. Come on, did you get that one? Ah, got another. Yeah, the good thing about the loadout, weapon loadout system is that you can experiment with different loadouts, see what works best. But elimination events tends to be a bit on the boring side, where you just use the same weapon over and over again. We got another one. Alright, 3, and we are in the lead. Let's accelerate ahead. Or is someone behind me? There we go. Let's try the nano rocket. Ah, missed those weapons. Alright, one more hit. Let's go for it. Yeah, let's do the swarm. Yeah, that was mine as well. Nice. I don't know how many kills I need to get the gold medal, but it's going relatively well so far. Boom, 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 boom. No, they stole my weapon pickups. A nano rocket. Okay, they're out of shield. Can we see a smoke trail? Nope. Okay, a couple of more hits then. Ah, yeah, we got him. Okay, now I can't really see if the closest enemy is behind me or in front of me. But you only got 10 seconds, so I won't be making any more kills either way. Let's see if 5 is enough. It was enough to win the race, but did I get a gold medal? First place, great. Did I have another? All right, then we all have first. Ah, no. That was the one I played. I guess I didn't get as many instructions as I needed. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one again. Let's jump ahead to the. No, we have some more here. That was Jang's. First. Ah, first and everyone there. And then we have Gagarin. Oh, that's another destruction event. I got first on everything except for destruction. Alright, let's try that once. Yeah, that's a cool looking skin. I mentioned before, you can't select your skin in this game. They are locked to a sponsor. Oh, Echo Gamer says, this game's art style reminds me of Fast RMX. Yeah, quite similar, for sure. I feel that many anti-gravity racing games have an art style that are sort of reminiscent of each other. There are a couple of games that stand out. A game I featured a couple of times is called Flash Out 3, and that game has a really distinct art style. When it comes to the ship design. But I suppose we're talking about the tracks in this game as well. At least the style of them looks a lot like Fast RMX. They are not the same when it just comes to the track. I mean, Fast RMX is a faster game than Pacer, so the tracks are sort of elongated. Here they are much more tricky. More corners. Ouch, that was a mine. Maybe the mine is a good weapon to have. Just spam the track with mines. At least I could try it out. Got another one. Oh, someone's behind me. I should just, I don't know how good the AI in this game. Should I just slow down and let them pass? Yeah, it worked. Ah, flashbang. I missed the pickup. Yeah, flashbang is not a weapon in this game. We have a couple of people watching. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I do love my Sunday streams so I can hang out with you guys from the community. Nice. Ouch. I was going for the pick. I didn't see the mine there. Let's do shield pickup. I'm taking some damage this race. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, there we go. 4 kills. We're doing good here. And a couple of minutes left. Nice. A long reach on these things. Oh, another one. Of course, it's a bit of luck because it's only the last hit that counts. I should just slow down and let them overtake me. I still was locked on onto the right side. Alright. The smoke trail, when you see that, that means you're only one hit with a nanorocket away from taking him out. So now I just need another pickup, and this guy should be done for. There we go. Yeah, the weapons in this game is quite impactful. That's definitely one of the positives. More rockets. No smoke trail. Someone with a flashbang. Who brings a flashbang into an elimination event? Yeah. I got the pickup. But my targeting was off. Okay. 1 minute 20 left. I should have enough time for one more kill. Yes, there we go. Take that. Yes. Just missed it. Oh, we have a smoke trade. We have a smoke trade. Do we have a kill? We do. Nice. Alright. That was not my intention. No, the rockets were spread out over 2 other ships. That's a flashback again, just before the pickup. Oh great, half a minute left. If we get a weapon pickup soon... Yeah, there we go. If we're lucky. Come on, let it be enough. Can it be enough? Yes! Nice. Alright, 10 seconds, that's it. 9 kills. This is definitely a new record for me. This has to be a gold medal. So we have a couple let's see if I get a gold medal, then I will ask a question to the viewers here. Silver medal, but that was for the whole event. Oh, unlock new tracks. Not complete. But do you need more than that? I think you need 10 kills. That's insane. Alright. And that was it for that one. The promo. Alright, for the people in the chat, pleasure to have you here. I don't know if I've played Pacer, but I will very much like to hear which one is your favorite anti-gravity racing game. We can talk about other racing games later, but what is your favorite anti-gravity racing game? Is it Wipeout? Is it F-Zero? Or is it some other obscure title that no one else has never heard of? Please feel free to leave a comment about which is your favorite anti-gravity racing game. Galaxy Racing. Alright. Here we have a race that I haven't finished first. Let's do that one. Another nice looking skin here. This is the racing loadout. Technical USB. Keep on with that. Alright, let's do it. I would love to hear which is your favorite anti-gravity racing game. I will tell you mine if you tell me yours. Alright. Echo Gaming says it would have been Wipeout. Recently started playing F-Zero GX and I'm stuck. I see. Do you play it on GameCube or do you play it on emulator of some kind? That's a game I've been dying to try out, but haven't really gotten to emulators yet.
Three, two, one, go.
So this is a regular race. For some reason I had only finished second in this race and I need to finish first. Whoa, okay. I think we moved up the speed class now. I can really feel it. And now I need to use... mustn't forget about my boost now. I don't know where... I think this might be a... Yeah, this is a good stretch to use the boost. And this would have been as well. But I did have some boost left. We're gonna save. I'm using another weapon now. It's this electric thingies that damages and disrupts my opponents if they collide with me. But I'm using the rocket here. And another rocket. Yeah, that rocket weapon, I have it in most of my loadouts. It just feels very satisfying to use. Using my boost now again. Ouch! Dropped the mine straight at me. Yeah, these shield pickups are super important. Stay alive. Oh, someone was blown off the track. Yeah, it's getting pretty intense. Second place. Can we make it first? Only time will tell. Sorry if I missed the comment or something. I'm sort of in the middle of race. I don't want to lose my flow. Even though it's single player, I can just pause the game. I don't know what happened to that rocket. Light wall touch. Oh, what's finished that? Yes, we did it. That was tight. But it was the first place. You used a GameCube emulator, I see. So, Echo Gaming, I think Kings and Echo Gaming, I think you both have gaming channels as well. Feel free to let me know in the chat what type of games you feature on your channels. Nice. I usually stream for about an hour. I've been the stream actually going for 37 minutes. I usually stream for about an hour. That's about as long as I feel like I can perform in these fast-paced games. Alright, we have first place here, 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 and here, and not here. Stay hidden. So this description here, use a cloak. The gaze of the sentryter, okay. Let's try this one. So the weapons are locked here. I see, you've been planning to starting one, hence the name. You started streaming, okay, I see. Yeah, I have no idea how much research you've done or what you might be, if you have prior streaming or gaming channel experiences, but I might as well mention that AD Racing Central is my second channel. It was not the first gaming channel I started. My first gaming channel was called Coming Clean Gaming, and that was, yeah, I didn't really know exactly what to do with it, but it was it became a Toys to Life channel featuring mostly Skylanders. And I started it after Skylanders was cancelled. But the audience, the game was humongous. The game franchise Skylanders was humongous back when it was in its prime. So the audience was actually still there, and there are several YouTube channels about Skylanders that are still active. But we're not going to talk about Skylanders. All I know is that having a feature multiple games on your channel is usually not a good idea. I just want to share that tip. Perhaps you already know, but I know that there are many successful YouTube channels that features multiple gaming genres, but they tend to be the ones that have very, very huge followings, a lots of subscribers. I know that for example, with Coming Clean Gaming, it wasn't my intention to make a Skylanders channel. I wanted to have a channel about multiple family-friendly games, but the problem was that all my subscribers wanted to see the Skylanders content, and nobody really cared about anything else. Okay, second, what am I supposed to do? Is this a timed event? I can't... I'm not sure. Let's try to restart again and see. So, when you start your gaming channel, you really need to have your niche set from the beginning. What type of game will I feature? What type of genre will I feature? For example, here on AG Racing Central, I do anti-gravity racing, obviously, but also futuristic racing games. And I'm happy to see that my audience is accepting both the anti-gravity racing content, but also the futuristic racing content. This seems to be the same audience for both subgenres. I'm going to use the boost a bit more now. I think it's a timed event and I just need to reach the finish line faster, so I need to use the boost more. And talk at the same time. So that's my tip for your gaming channel. Perhaps you're new, but have your niche set from the beginning. To give an example, something that probably won't work is to have a channel featuring Minecraft, gory first-person shooter games. That just won't work. And I guess that it's also worth mentioning how much hard work that goes into a channel, especially if you want to get monetized. I did manage to get my previous channel monetized, which I'm very happy for. And just with AG Racing Central, I've been working hard pushing out 3 videos a week the past 2 weeks, but I'm not at the view... almost. I'm not at the view counts, I mean the watch hours that I need to get the channel monetized at the moment. I will get there eventually, but just to give you a comparison. Let's see. Thank you, that's very informative. Yeah, no worries, Echo Game. I'm very happy to help upcoming YouTubers. It's a lot of fun to create content, but there are certain things that you need to be aware of. Hello, Tyrock. Great to have you here. Hope you are doing well. Oh, let's try this one more time, see if I can get the gold medal.
3, 2, 1, go.
So, yeah, in case anyone didn't know, or maybe people just don't care, but to get a YouTube channel monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours the past 365 days, meaning that you need to get those 4,000 watch hours within a year. You can't have it in, for example, spread out over several years. So the subscribers, I mean, that will happen eventually. Subscribers are probably I will want to say that subscribers is probably the least important part of the YouTube algorithm. That being said, I appreciate everybody subscribing. Of course, I really appreciate it. But the most important thing is watch time. I mean, that's what will lead you to get monetized. So you get these sort of tips every now and then. How long should I make my videos? Should it be short videos? Should it be long videos? I mean, for example, if people see a video that is 21 minutes long and they are on the toilet watching YouTube on their phone and they think, no, I'll be done here within 21 minutes, so I won't watch this video, so I'm gonna watch this 8-minute video instead. But the thing is, you should make your videos as long as possible, as long as people are still watching them. Still second, but I blew myself up there, so I'm going to try one more time. Greetings, Solar. Great to have you here again. I hope you're doing well, and that